In today's tutorial, we will review how to navigate the Tom portal and the different functions available to you within the portal. The home page is the first thing you see upon entering the portal and can always be accessed by clicking the home key on the toolbar. All of the buttons located here are active with additional information behind them that can be accessed at the click of a button. Things like measurement guides, training videos, social media connections, marketing and promotional material, and more. We also have pre-made template videos for your business to utilize, customizable brochures, or access to our Dropbox for you to have the assistance and material to personalize your marketing as you see fit. Homepage is the first thing you see upon entering the portal, and again, can always be accessed by clicking the home key on the toolbar. The homepage houses quite a bit of information. It's where you can always access updates or what's new at MaestroShield by clicking on a new button when it appears. This is your way to stay in the know of the ongoings at MaestroShield. Continuing to work the tool key, the next button in our lineup is the new quote key. This is the button you will click to initiate a customizable ready-made unit request. This request could be for screens, shutters, or any of our other product lines. Please reference the tutorial for the specific type of ready-made units being ordered. For an example, for a screen request, view the screen quote tutorial, and for shutters, see the shutter quote tutorial for more information and a complete review of the customizable options available to you. Once you have initiated a new quote request, that request, whether it's an estimate, pending order, or fully invoiced job, will reside under jobs and quotes to be accessed when needed. Keep in mind, I skipped a button. We will come back to this. So this is where already made requests will reside, just depending upon what phase of the production they're in. For further review of this function and how it works in its entirety, please see the tutorial for whichever ready-made product you are ordering. Back to screen orders. This is the key that I skipped on the toolbar. This key is applicable to screen dealers, and it is where you can order screen material, but not a fully assembled unit. So whether it's a new screen or a replacement screen, orders for fabric without extrusions or without being part of a fully ready-made unit will reside under screen orders key. To initiate a screen order only, please review the tutorial from screen orders to reference the options available. The next key after jobs and quotes is the parts order key. Here's where you can initiate a new order for parts only. Maybe you need an additional remote or a replacement motor. You can order parts and components through the Parts Order tab. Please review the Parts Order tutorial to view all of the options available, how to process, and how the process of the parts order will play out. From here, the next key on the toolbar is the Parts key. This is where you can access a complete list of our parts and components. It will give you a diagram of the component you're requesting, along with unit of measure, price, and more. This is searchable like most of the Tom program. So if you know a specific part type or description, you can type in something similar to what you are looking for, and it will bring up all items that reference that request. And then you can go from there to decide what it is that you actually need to see. So parts orders gives you a complete list of the components that we have available. The next key on our toolbar is the documents page. This is where you can access our MaestroShield library. So all the things that we need to be successful are available to you and your team on the documents page. Just to cherry pick a couple of important documents that we have located here under the new category, these are brochures and informationals that have been requested by dealers for their success. So we put them under new, so you all have them available for your success. Under company information, we have our complete warranty card if you ever need to print that out for a customer. We also have things, again, just to cherry pick. We have informationals like things to know before your first install. This just gives you an idea of what to expect. And it also, gives you a cheat sheet to get you prepared for what you would need for your first install, along with contact to our tech support. From here, photos is the next key available, which will take you to our photo library. Keep in mind, you also have access to our Dropbox right from our Tom homepage. Edit company info is the next key. This is where you can build in your markup by editing. You can also update your information, your business information, whether that's your address, your email contact, or if you would like to have a logo, you can have your logo reside here on the documentation and within the Tom platform itself by uploading your logo into the system. Manage user key is how you can add additional users within your organization. You would click add new user, set up a username for them, a password for them, confirm the password, put in the email associated with this user, their basic information, and then what role you want them to have within your company. Admin is the one who can set markups and change company information. Dealers cannot set markups, but they can process quotes. View only means you just have access to view what's within the portal. That's if you don't want people seeing pricing, you can give them view only access. Place orders. Do you want this person to be able to place orders, this user associated with this login? Some people will have an office manager review all orders prior to placement. So you can elect whether this user can place orders, whether they can see cost, and whether there are a sales rep, yes or no. If this person is clicked sales rep, yes, they can only see the jobs within your company that they are working on. If they're clicked no, they can reference any open working order within your company's Tom portal. It's up to you how you want to set your users up. Click save and then email login information to send the login information to the user associated with the new login request. From here, we have user settings, which is where you can update your password if needed. The log out key logs you out of the portal. I'm going to log back in. One other function that we didn't discuss was the contact support function. This is where you click to let our IT team know there is a real-time error occurring in the Tom program. You simply click contact support, you fill in the additional information and proceed from here. This key is for Tom issues only. For additional support with a pending request or an order, please contact your dedicated MaestroShield sales representative directly. That concludes this tutorial. Thank you.